¿En qué estaba en este fucking juego?
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
¿Cómo se
Facing
jugaba?
the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
No te choques con eso. ¿Pero qué estás jugando? No quiero cosas de crochet, pero se dan una buena. Anillos de crochet. Uy, perdóname. Hay un chisme que... Ah, el anillo. Lo amo. After losing Lion and gone in a Gargan attempt to reach Anderson Ham and Berry, gonna head to security area. ¡Hombre Dios! Tengo miedo. Ah, es tu serie, ¿no? Sí. Fuck. ¡Ah, corre, hombre! Pero corre, hola. No, bueno, supone que sí, creo. Creo que son gente real que...
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Dice trust no one in the dark. Tengo miedo. Tengo miedo. Ay, váyanse para allá. Oh, shit. Ay, Dios.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Oh my fucking god. ¿Sabes qué? Whatever. Pero córrele, maldito hombre. Ah. Pero corre, hombre, corre. Damn.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
My God. Oh, este fucking game.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
Ay,
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Estoy loco. No sé quién está peor, si yo o él, porque me da miedo este juego. Ah, Dios. Oh my God, déjame en paz. Pero corre, maldito tipo, corre como si no hubiera un mañana. Oh my fucking God. Ay, los odio. ¿En dónde fucking estoy?
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Tenía que ser escritor. Oh no, el queer rating me hizo ver una serie.
Una vez, ¿no?
Una vez más. Que no está tan bueno.
Ahorita, en la mañana vi una entrevista de Concert 8 que compraron un libro que pintó. Están preguntando si está Bali y Chapala Chile. Y dije, bueno, para conectarnos allá.
¿Quién?
Concert 8. Concert 8.
Ay, tú.
Mi ídolo.
Y como de recursos humanos.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Siempre lleva la misma semana.
Yo. Ah. ¿Y si me he visto de él?
Cosplay, ¿no?
Cosplay. Me pongo
Cosplay de Concert 8.
me pongo un pedazo de cartón en la cara. ¡Oh no! Una puerta demoníaca. Estoy embolado. Ay. What?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Ay, gracias a Dios. ¿Cómo usaba estos? ¿Eh? ¡Ay, me asustaste! Yo estoy como un chihuahua ahí toda.
Ay, chefcito, qué rico.
¡Ay, no! ¡Ah!
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Porque esto es América.
Y viene una receta de Found Out mientras tú estás peleando con el diablo.
Sí. ¿Qué hice? The Taken are ¿qué? The Taken are filled with dirty wood. Tengo miedo. ¡Ah! ¿Qué es eso? Ah, una página.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Ay, no vi la novela. ¿Qué? No. Ay, yo iba para allá, creo. Ajá, iba para allá. ¿Qué es esto? Ay, no. ¡Ah! Este fucking juego. Oh my god. Oh my god. El que me pegue es gay. ¿Eres gay? Oh my god. Todos son gays. Todos son gays en este lugar. ¡Ah! Son gays. Aguanta, tengo miedo. Está muy alto el sonido de los efectos. Y no tengo
¿Está
miedo.
alta la tele?
¿Eh?
¿Está alta la tele?
No. Es que no escuché fucking shit. Habla bien bajito este men. Ahora sí, el que me toque es gay.
¿Este consigue fácil la ¿verdad?
No sé. Ajá.
Es por los metas. ¿No? ¿Es por los dos?
Corriendo como bitch. Ah, shit.
Pues ahorita no.
No. Desgraciado. Aléjate de mí. La luz, la luz. Oh my god. Hola.
Bueno. Dijeron, ay, la luz no.
Yo ya me voy.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
No morí, no tengo balas.
Hello? Anybody here?
Oh, no.
Barry?
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah!
Pero me estoy recolectando cosas.
You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. Where the best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Se murió. ¡Oh!
I've
Un
run
muerto
through
de miedo
every
y otro
possible
resucitado
course
de
in my
zombie.
head. If I continue, the dark
Dios
presence
mío.
wants me to.
Es el messenger.
The story I'm writing won't save Alice.
What the fuck?
It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Tengo miedo. Tengo más miedo. Oh my god.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Me siento pumiao.
The front door was locked.
No me digas.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Oh, what the fuck. Oh my god. Oh.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
¿Ya me largo este juego?
Según yo tiene 7 capítulos, voy en el 4.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Ay, no vayan a empezar. Tengo miedo. Mm. Corre como un bicho. ¡Ah!
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning, at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Ay, Jesus. Maldita sea. ¡Ah! Miedo.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning, at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde, blue-eyed.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Gotta be kidding.
What? Corre, corre, corre como bitch, corre como bitch. Oh my fucking god. Ah. Oh shit. Estoy esquizofrénico. Ya basta, tengo miedo. Oh my god. No hay ni una sola fucking luz aquí. Así me siento yo cuando me dicen, ven para la luz.
Ajá.
Oh my god.
¿No quieres que abra?
¿Quieres calor? ¿Si quieres abrir? Sí, abre.
Voy a venir a que te abra algo.
Literalmente me volteo a agarrar. Oh my god. ¿Así? Tomen esto, biches. Fíjate en mi camino. Fíjate, fíjate. No, me corto por tu vida. No, my god. Ok, entiendo el plan. Echamos cohetes, todo se llena de luz. Tengo miedo.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Oh my god.
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Okay.
Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's more ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on! Sentry wiring! Hang on out! I'll get them working again, I promise! Keep doing this to me! Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
God damn it, esto sí es una lámpara. Mira mi mega lámpara.
How I always wanted to go out. Rock and roll! In the game, yes! Oh, did I do that?
What?
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hasta creen, yo quiero la mega lámpara, por favor.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm! See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me. I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Sleep. We all spend
Oh,
our
Night
dreams in
Springs.
soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
brings back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got
themselves
you
into
started?
waking life.
Was this one of your episodes?
In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready.
Oh, wow. Who's that?
You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
Otro del INE.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back. The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
¿Por dónde?
No está conmigo.
No sé, tengo miedo.
No me escucho, pero no lo veo. No es más texto.
Ay, shit.
Oh, no, espérate.
Ah,
Tal vez me digas esa cosa.
hay que ser rápido. Maldita sea. Ay, estás maldito.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff. Be careful, Al!
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
¿Tienes miedo? Creo que tu gata está funcionando. No te vayas a sacar, es que te la vas a sacar. Oh, Dios.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric bricks. They had the goods.
Estaba leyendo.
Se supone que es real.
Dicen de cómo que lo está leyendo.
O sea, está pasando, pero porque... Haz de cuenta que es que no hizo ese juego. Hay otro juego que se llama Control, que ese algún día te lo debería jugar. Ese lo jugué yo solo. Y ese juego trata de que es una persona normal, es una chica. Ay, no me acuerdo por qué va a ese lugar, pero el chiste es que va a una institución, o creo que ella llega a un edificio que siente que la llama, pero es un edificio de esos como gubernamentales, que son como de concreto, así sin nada, y, y pues va porque siente que le llama o algo así. O creo que estaba buscando respuestas de algo. El chiste es que va. Creo que va a buscar a su hermano o algo así. Y el chiste es que va. Ya sabía yo que iba a pelear contra esa estúpida máquina. Ya sabía yo que iba a pelear con una estúpida máquina. Se fue. Oh. Pero bueno, el chiste es que va a ese edificio. Y en cuanto entra, empieza a ver, empieza a pasar cosas muy extrañas. Y entonces empieza a ver que así, similar que como estos, que salen gente como borrosa, pero no es lo mismo. Pero salen como enemigos raros. Y entonces ella se da cuenta que ella puede, que empieza a tener como poderes y empiezan a pasar cosas muy raras, pero con objetos. Y entonces en lo que adentra más a esa institución a través de documentos, videos y cosas que se encuentra, se da cuenta que en realidad es una institución dedicada a investigar objetos que los como categorizados como paranormales. No spooky, sino que son, o sea, son inexplicables. Haz de cuenta que es como si estuvieras viendo X-Files y ¿cómo se llama? La otra dimensión o algo así. La dimensión desconocida. Esas series. Ajá, de Twilight Zone. Haz de cuenta que es como ver esos dos combinados y que ella se da cuenta que esa institución se dedica a eso. Y entonces, durante toda su travesía que está en esa institución, haz de cuenta que ellos intentan como que guardar oh fuck. Empiezan a guardar, empieza a ver que hay documentos y objetos de extraña procedencia, son inexplicables, pues. Oh, me voy a morir. Y entonces, pues es como que te explican por qué pasa, porque resulta que es como para que entiendas el universo y por qué pasa lo que pasa en el. Hola, man. Entonces, pues te explican como de que su universo se basa en objetos así que no tienen sentido. Que es como es algo que es inexplicable y es algo que tienen que entender, que no se puede entender. Está bien padre ese juego, la verdad la historia es súper épica, ok, acabo de gastar eso. Es súper épica esa historia. Para que una ciudad está muy padre. De mis juegos favoritos de ese año era como estaba con la vaca. Aguante. Ah, corre como vino. No, pero me recuerda, me recuerda a la que tú dijiste. Oh, gracias por el dato.
¿Bien, no? ¿Digo?
Sí, sí te creo. Pues eso va, la verdad estaba bien padre. Haz de cuenta que es similar a Beyond Two Souls porque estoy buscando a su hermano. Es similar a eso, pero no es así. Sí, pero Control lo supera, la verdad está súper buenísimo ese juego. Está súper demente, debería jugar. Lo regalan en Plus, por eso lo jugué. Hasta lo tengo en PC. Ay, ¿cómo pasa? Sí, está súper chido.
Mi abuelo tiene el Switch 2.
De hecho, está para Switch.
Pero mi abuelo tiene el Switch 2. ¿Crees que la tiene?
Sí, son envidiosos.
Dije, hoy no podemos creer en el juego.
¿Para dónde voy?
No, se te puede acabar la batería.
Sí, pero se recarga, mira, la uso, sí. Se carga.
Se acaba completa, usa la de la batería.
Sí.
Ayer me vení bien tarde, no sé cómo, me dañé a las 2 de la mañana. Ayer. Y me fui a dormir, como media hora después todavía no tenía el pelo seco. Entonces me dormí, me levanté y tenía el pelo mojado todo el día.
Oh, Dios.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man.
Estoy volado ese juego de Control, pero está bien padrísimo porque vuelas y destruyes. La verdad se ve súper bonito.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Voy a
All
bañar porque
gods
estoy
know the truth.
como bronca.
Eso sí. Sí,
¿Puedo bañar,
sí. ¿Y otro?
Entonces me voy.
Sí. No.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were on the booby hatch. Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... what's-her-face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be. Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry about that. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, you're like a brother.
I'm a writer, god damn it.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they beat the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice? Alice!
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my barber a long time ago. She looks so old.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
There's an old town road with mystery of Tom the poet and his muse, and a magic lake which gave a light to the words the poet used.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deerfest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh. waking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this is...
Oh my God!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
Oh, man! We're sitting ducks with the lights out!
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on. Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend. Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No!
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Poquito. Acaban de explicar qué es el chamuco. Que es como un alguien con poderes que Alan Wake sí escribió. Acaba de relevar que él sí escribió todo.
Todo lo que está pasando ahí.
Ajá. Que lo escribió porque cuando tiraron, no sé si te acuerdas que habían tirado a su esposa, como siempre. Y que el diablo se la llevó. Y que de la nada despertó como una semana después, desmayado.
Después de que escribes.
Ajá, después, literalmente, ella se cayó al agua, él se lanzó al agua y después el juego te despierta 7 días después. y pues vas buscando a tu esposa porque te enteras que está desaparecida. Pero bueno, el chiste es que por eso tenía como, ah, ¿cómo se llama eso? Amnesia, ajá, amnesia. Porque eso y porque estaba controlado por el chamuco. Que el chamuco lo convenció en su momento de donde estaba como, ¿de dónde está mi novia? Porque se lanzó al agua y después del agua, es que tuvo un viaje astral ahorita. Tuvo una experiencia ¿cómo se llama eso? De extracorporeal, eso. Tuvo una experiencia así ahorita que se emborrachó con su amigo y vio su recuerdo de esa vez que él se tiró al agua y después del agua salió del agua. Cuando salió, pues estaba todo como, ¿dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Y el chamuco llegó y le dijo como de que si no había revisado la casa. Y entonces como que le metió falsas esperanzas y se fue a la casa. Y entonces aprovechó y lo encerró en un cuarto con una cosa para escribir. Y le estaba diciendo como de que podía salvarla si la escribía que la podía salvar. Y entonces escribió durante todos esos días toda la historia, pero que su subconsciente escribió todo lo que está pasando porque escribió su escape, que es lo que está viviendo ahora. Porque, porque su subconsciente lo está ayudando. Y que a lo mejor hay chance de que vuelva. Y acaban de matar a alguien. Pero se murió bien chistoso porque el tipo era un agente de FBI que leyó todo el manuscrito y estaba apuntándole a Alan Wake porque lo quería matar. Y después estaba diciendo algo y dijo, wow, ya había visto dónde pasaba esto. Y entonces se asustó, revisó la página y el monstruo se lo llevó y dejó las páginas tiradas. Y en las páginas tiradas decía que, que escribía su muerte, pues. ¿Qué pasó?
¿Ya te bañaste?
¿Yo?
Ya. ¿Por qué?
O sea, me acompañas por fuerza. Oye, me estoy raro. Perdón.
No,
Bueno.
sí, yo.
Voy.
¿Ya te bañaste? No, se la puedo dar nada más y ya te popis y ya.
Déjame pongo
Espero que baje.
chus. Porque intenso, oye. Entonces ese fue el chamuco todo el tiempo.
Ajá, pero no es el chamuco tal cual, pero acá pues la idea.
Creo que se metió muy bien el cuarto.
Ni vi, aquí no está.
Hace rato estaba aquí, pero estaba acá. Sí me dio miedo. Gaby me dijo que el 2 da más miedo.
¿En serio?
¿Has visto cómo se ve ese juego?
No.
Ahorita te lo enseño. Me voy a cagar de miedo. Ahorita. Y yo ya me da Dios. Bueno. Hace calor.
¿Verdad?
Sí.
of the average internet user. After being made fun of for a painfully fake client call, he started throwing out even more ridiculous numbers and referencing it in his captions. You made your first 10,000. Congratulations. You gotta do at least 20 projects. After one of the timestamps for his routine seemed to indicate that he defied gravity without a broom for 4 minutes mid-dive, this became a bid for a future video. I kid you not, bro. I was really in the air for 4 minutes. I'll be there in 4 minutes. But it would be a mistake to say that Ashton is just in it for the lulz. He clearly takes his content very seriously, as you can tell from his response to the many, many, many parodies of his routine. I came here to address the non-only videos of these decisions, duplicates of my videos. This is for the creators that are sick and tired of their work being copied. Listen to me well. You're either going to be a leader or a follower. It's okay to be either one, but you have to choose. Well, it would just be a shame to waste all this footage. The evidence is 3:52 a.m. Let's get it started. Oh shoot, I forgot. I don't have a chain on. Now we gotta brush our teeth. We can't use tap water because it'll make you gay. So we gotta use, of course, our very fancy, with my great masculine strength, I open the bottle, pour it into our personal prized possession, the Minion Princess mug. Really epic up-close shot. I feel tired, alright? Bon appetit. To assert our dominance over the neighbors, we have to do push-ups outside. So, follow me. We gotta be quiet. Dude, because push-ups from 4:04 to 4:17. Does that mean I have to do push-ups for 13 minutes straight? Oh, okay. Try not to swoop. I think we're good on push-ups now. Mommy, Daddy, Sarah's here. You're interrupting Bible study, bro. Do you even love Jesus? What the hell, bro? You see, this is when all the Ninja Turtles had the same color bandana. X, you're not paying attention. X, you're not listening to me. Censor his butthole. He's violent. He's committing acts of violence. I gotta meditate on that for a second. Write something down here. It's art. Now it is the moment that you've all been waiting for. Ice Facey Hat. Yeah, that's the shot. Quentin Tarantino. Dude, this is cold as hell. It hurt my fingies. It's so cold. Wow. Do you feel any richer yet? I'm dripping all over the place. Move me now, Mr. Hall. Oh, this is where he gets dressed. I'm already dressed. I get in trouble otherwise. Patreon exclusive. Here I go. Yo, watch me put on my shoes. Oh, hell yeah. Why did you just try to parkour off me? You're having fun? Get a load of those big steppers. This video's about me, not him. No! No! Ashton does not have drip like I do. Rainbow ring, the star ring, the piece de resistance. That's a little frog. They're just not doing it like we got pattern thing. Like this cat. This Santa's stress ball. A scratched lottery ticket that's been on the counter for, I can only assume, months. Is that a Dave and Buster's gift card? Oh shit. I don't have an elevator. Beep boop, beep boop. Adios. Of course, the one day when I need to film is the day that the treadmill is broken. The treadmill is not interested in doing anything above a gentle walking pace today. Now we gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, here we are. Yeah, I need diamonds in the shower. I'm so mad if you're not recording. You wanna play roommates? Okay, now we use banana peel method, not to be confused with the grapefruit method. Now we gotta eat a banana the not gay way. It takes longer than expected to eat a banana. I'm just sitting here in the silence. What are you trying to say? It just kind of feels call. I love how we can have the toilet paper out, but we can't put it on the roll. We can have it. Right, Leo, Leo, now we gotta put on a suit. Okay, now that I am in the proper attire, we actually have to do another ice bath. One was not enough. We have to do another one. Another one. Another one. Chop, chop, ice bath boy. Towel. My understanding is you will be cooking a sumptuous breakfast while I work very hard doing business things. Ashton seems to have mastered reels like a pro fisherman, and if you go back through his catalog, you can watch him turn his content into its current algorithmically optimized form. The visuals are perfectly lit, and there's an almost ASMR quality to the audio. It's hypnotizing. Some of y'all hated that. Some of you liked it a little too much. His commitment to using Saratoga branded water for everything drew attention, so he asked. set up a camera to capture the exact spot that he would accidentally drop bottles again and again and again. Even his choice of when to wear and not wear socks is tailored to bait countless comments like, why does Bro not wear socks with his shoes? Bro, you gotta cop some socks. Are we not gonna talk about how he's not wearing socks? We talk about it under every single video, actually. That's the whole point. Despite how recognizable this kind of obvious staging is, I don't think that the average person truly comprehends just how easily every aspect of this type of video can be faked, especially in short form. We can't know if Ashton actually owns the sterile, suspiciously undecorated condo or the expensive cars that he films in. We can't know if any of this is real. In influencer-infested cities like New York City, Miami, or LA, you could accidentally stumble into 3 different private jet sets on your way to a scooped gluten-free full-on facelift. Even his physical results can't be trusted when the
No cierres, no cierres. Voy por agua. Pero en botella, porque me no están agarrando la mano. Un tono de la chambeo. Adiós. ¿Qué es? Una. Sí. Ay, mi hermanita. Dios. Mira, mira. Mira si se ve. El 2, mira.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A page of text written with a typewriter. Someone's been watching us.
How do you run from an idea? From a story that lives in your head? I need to escape this nightmare.
Wade says a story will change reality around us.
¿Sí otra vez perdió a su señora? No sé de qué va.
Why have we written into the story?
Cartwitch. She'll be the terror.
Es que se está pasando. Sí.
Since I
Ya, güey.
Nightmare. My right to escape. Every word is a step. The horror story wanted us dead.
Mira. Ahí sí está el gameplay, Sara. Mira eso.
There's something. I'm forgetting. Something important.
Can you do this?
Sí.
You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
My hangover wants you to shut up and get to work.
Hello, Mr. Breaker? This is Barry Wheeler. Yeah, I know it's late, but listen, the sheriff, Sarah, asked me to tell you something. She says Night Springs, okay? So I guess she... Yes, sir. Okay, No, she's okay. She's just busy, so she asked me to... Oh, no. Actually, I'm a literary agent, sir. I'm just helping her out because she's busy right now. Well, the one you'd most likely be familiar with is Alan Wake. You're kidding? Well, I'm glad to hear that, sir. I'll tell Al you said that. That's really nice. But listen, I really need to make some more calls here. You got the message, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, thanks, sir. Bye now. Hey, the sheriff's dad is a big fan, Al. Said you're the best thing to happen to crime fiction since James Ellroy. I think he was a little drunk, though. Hello? This is Barry Wheeler. I'm calling on behalf of the sheriff. Sarah says Night Springs. Okay? Okay, bye.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Que vengan.
Ya, pero no conviene. Y te estás esperando en el cerro.
No. Oh, no sé. ¿Qué clase de sitio es este?
Un panto.
Sí. ¿Hay un juego que te haya dado pesadillas así de miedo? Que me haya dado pesadillas. Final Fantasy VII. Todavía me acuerdo cuando lo vi por primera vez, cuando se caí la placa, que me fui a dormir llorando. Sentí muy feo.
Hey, Sheriff, your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Oh, damn it! That's smart.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Tengo miedo.
Look out!
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Gracias, muy grande. No.
Ah.
¿Qué? No. ¿Cómo que quitando vender eso?
Es que le daste suave. Sí, se supone que todos son gente.
¿Pero es un personaje?
Pues sí, poseídos por la entidad de esa.
Oh.
¡Wow!
Over here, Wade! The chopper's in the other direction!
Y yo, mamá, me estoy quedando muy la imagen de Bob es muy espectacular. Sí. Un Bob.
Es como Patricia, muy...
Right there! I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now. Barry was in his element, making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out.
El amigo está en problemas. Y está solo. Y sin lámpara.
¿Por qué se separó del grupo?
Porque él tiene que decir a todo el mundo que solamente pueden dañar a los que en lo que nosotros vamos a buscar a una tipa que se supone que es la respuesta. Hace rato estamos buscando allá. ¡Ah, Dios!
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
You have the right to remain silent. I understand these rights.
Oh.
You have the right to remain silent. I understand these rights.
Over here! There's light! Key. Watch my back, Wade.
It's an ambush.
Let's go, Wake. Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury-rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again. But meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer. The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Oh no. En el manuscrito justo había pasado eso. Le mandó un mensaje a Al y después de eso se le fue la luz. Oh no. Oh shit.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh god! Oh god!
Oh my god. ¿Qué está pasando?
Barry! Look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Barry? Barry! Can you hear me? Are you okay in there?
Yeah, I'm cool. Don't worry. I'll find another way out and meet you two out back.
Are you sure?
I'm fine. Besides, there's all sorts of useful stuff in here. I didn't touch that. I wasn't anywhere near that.
Ya me dio calor. No, me voy a bañar.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the
Keep the hell
backyard.
down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
You see? Tengo miedo. Bueno, me da más miedo cuando estoy sola en el bosque que cuando está con alguien. Quiero usar Final Fantasy VII. Yo me decidí con mis tarjetas de crédito, que ahora tengo crédito padre, voy a comprarme el Ultimate, ¿será? La Ultimate versión edición coleccionista, así, el más pro.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing. Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls' abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
Todos están vuelos.
I don't see Barry.
Look, Wake. Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Barry got back to his feet inside the Bright Falls General Store and dusted himself off. Right next to the cans of baked beans was a locked case filled with flare guns, and yet here was a conveniently placed barrel of crowbars. Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth. Barry threw himself into the role.
Barney es un idiota.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Labor. Let's take a break.
acids are good for your heart.
Don't. Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Did you call 911?
Guess that one saw the light, huh? You didn't like that one? Tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What did the Christmas lights do?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires?
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on!
Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs. No finishing. Gonna get used to this.
Desde la mañana tengo pegada la de Rush.
¿Detroit?
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
Qué buena canción.
¿Rush?
Sí, me encanta. Sí, tiene así con flechas de largas. Cuando dice hola.
Me dieron un flashazo del diablo. ¿Qué pues, gorda? Ay,
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
Exploten. Ay.
Está bien. Sí, apenas matas a todo el mundo.
Sí.
Oh my god.
Keep fighting, Wade. We're almost ready to take off. Wait, we're leaving. Get a move on.
Wait, you better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Tengo un vago, muy vago recuerdo.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
No me dejen sola. Los odio.
Wait, we're gonna have to shake these things. We'll meet up at the plant.
Oh, man. ¿Qué una pelea?
Ajá. Sí, se van a formar pájaros gigantes.
Así fue chingo. The darkness, no sé qué.
Me acuerdo de eso. Era más rápido que
The fucking good, the fucking good. No sé qué, no sé qué.
Estaba viendo que piensan ser un partido de partido. Sí,
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Todo. Estoy cantando la canción de los felices. No me gustan los que están grandísimos. Oh, sí.
And here's a new song from a band that always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
Sí. Mira, ese es el juego que te digo. Sí. Ese juego sí se ve súper. Sí, músculo. Sí.
Oh, shit.
Es súper crazy ese juego, está bien chido. Qué guay.
Oh, shit. Bien.
Debería
Llevo mucho tiempo no pensé que se pintar bien. Prendí mi cerebro un poquito.
Oye, vamos a empezar. Dios, que parece como una little bitch.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. La luz. La fucking luz. Oh.
Hasta él lo hizo como que.
God damn it. I hate my childhood life.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Ahora me dieron ganas de tener una versión física de Control Sets. Vamos a ver. No lo vi ahí, ¿tú lo viste?
No, no lo vi. Vi que podías hacer como pick-up en...
Control PS4, pues. 300 pesos. No manches, te compran este juego a 135 pesos.
¿En serio?
Qué rollo. ¿Qué pasa? ¿No?
Sí, no, no sé qué pasa.
Gamers, vamos a ver.
Oh, mañana vamos a almorzar mientras vemos Cowboy.
Ok.
Mi papá dijo que quería empezar con el festejo de May the 4th.
¿Por qué está a 160 pesos retornado? O sea, ¿por qué está tan barato?
No sé, según yo fue un buen juego, ¿no?
Sí. A mí me gusta, lo poquito que lo he jugado me gustó. Quiero Kingdoms Come. Oh my god, ¿ves este juego? Ese juego es el juego Kingdoms.
¿Ves? Tengo una rocha, se me picó un ojo.
Yo también ya me picó en la espalda y en el pie.
¿Aquí?
Mira este trailer, o sea, es como de... Así se ve el juego, Sara. Así se ve el juego.
Oh. ¿No manches, en serio?
Así se ve el juego.
Parece película.
Se ve... Mira,
Se ve muy
ver,
padre.
mira, gameplay.
¿Alguna vez deberíamos ir a una serie medieval tú y yo?
Sí.
Sería divertida, ¿no?
Vamos a ver. ¿Qué? A ver, gameplay showcase, a ver. Peggy 18. Mira. Mira.
No manches, parece que sí.
Es un fucking video.
Sí, está muy bonito. Que no me suelen importante, no, más bien no me importan.
No, o sea, no me importan, pero míralo.
Wow. Qué bonito se ve. Así
Sí.
se ve Animal Crossing. ¿Te imaginas Animal Crossing realista? Me daría miedo.
Qué miedo.
Él es visto. Ay, a mí se vería bueno.
Mira eso. O sea, hola.
¿Qué onda? Ojalá se viera Skyrim, ¿no?
Oye, sí me imagino el próximo
Ajá.
Skyrim.
Sí, espero que el próximo esté así.
Digo, no me molestaría que quedara como un poquito...
Sí, claro, a mí no me importa. Pero está muy padre, ¿no?
Sí. A ver, seguiremos con mi aventura de me quiero suicidar. Y el conejo. Estoy harta de ti. ¿Quién?
Es la gente que tiene bike.
Ya me dice todos, ¿no? Y son besos.
Sí, es un beso. Todo.
Beso de... ¿Cuántos son?
Oh.
¿Va?
Ah. Ojalá Ley regresara. Pero no se nos leí. Lo muy bien, sí.
Sí, dice Honey.
Making her way through the water pipe
Muy
alone,
bien, ya que tengo
Cynthia was
audífonos, vamos a dar
angry at the writer.
mientras hacemos
Foolish young man, taking
Vamos a dar
unnecessary
primeros
risks. And the way he
Mira
broke
qué
the
guapo.
rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
I wanna eat some pussy. Lleva la canción.
Hoy me estuve haciendo gaslighting con la canción de
Oye, ¿sabes qué hice hoy? Estaba aburrida y me puse música, ¿no? ¿Sabes qué canción me puse? Y dije, vamos a ver, estaría bien. Me puse canciones viejitas de Sumi y puse unas de Epson. Y yo, bueno, some pussy.
Y me dice que no sé.
Estoy jugando la güey.
Las mañanas hasta que termine de jugar mi casa, de que pero mi niña.
¡Ah! Oh, Dios. Ay, bueno.
No es que yo te dé miedo.
No sé, los colecciones. ¡Ah!
¿Qué es esto?
¿Es el papá?
Sí,
sí. Tiene que tener dinero para sus hijas. Esa de la de Chandler.
Es la de la banda.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
Oh, yeah.
Qué bonito está.